Hey guys, um, decided to do this quick video because I don't really have a lot of time to upload from like my camera and render and do all the fancy stuff and take out all of the ums and ahs. So I'm here in New York and I am getting ready to um, get my daughter checked in and ready for school. And we're staying in this hotel. We're staying in a really nice hotel. And I sent her out of the room because I didn't want her to listen to what I'm about to say. Because it's so heartbreaking. I am going to tell her, but I'm going to tell her, in some privacy. But I there's a saying that says, evil persists when good men do nothing. And keep that in mind when I go through what I'm going to talk about right now. So, and I'm totally going back on what I said about like not battling people, which I don't. This is probably like my statement, and the reason why I'm doing this video is not to battle, but to apologize. Because I had the Veganator, Andrew, his name is Andrew, on to do a contrary, a counter to, why I don't want to swirl. And it was meant to be sort of just like hey, not everybody's going to like you type of thing. Not everybody's going to be on your team. And, you go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. And that was really the goal of me having him on the show, on my show. It was not to change his mind about what what his preferences were, because that was never the goal. But I thought we had a rather civil conversation. But since he was on the show, he has done probably 3 to 5 follow-up videos, and I've seen his subscribers go from 97 and double, like 100%. And it's not because he's so amazing talking about the vegan lifestyle and healthy eating and working out. He has found his success. He has found his voice bashing Black women. Oh my God. And I'm responsible. And I have to apologize. I feel so bad because I inadvertently got another person to pile on the whole nobody likes you, nobody wants you, you're so disgusting, Black women, you should just kill yourself. And I did that. And what was really heartbreaking was that I have 40% of my fan base are men. And I observed video after video after video that this man made. And not one man, Black, white, or otherwise, came to the Black woman's defense. Not one. And what I saw was gleeful delight from men of all races. And I saw Black men going on saying, hey, you're so funny, I'm gonna send your videos to David Carroll and Tommy Sotomayor, and you're gonna have 1,000 subscribers in no time. And I sat there and I watched that and I was like, oh my God, people really are successful. Like, tearing us down. They can find their success. I sat there and I watched the Vegator do a video yesterday of that on vegan eating or whatever. They got 97 views. And then he does another anti-swirl, anti-Black woman, and in 16 hours he's got over 200 views, and delight and glee from everybody. And I'm just like, it's not, the hurt is not for me, because I don't care. I have been bashed so much on YouTube. My goal has always been to uplift Black women, and I feel so bad that I gave the platform to somebody else to hurt us. And then I was so disappointed of all the quote unquote good men who sat by and did nothing and said nothing. And I saw Black women run to their own defense only to be mocked to do so. We can't defend ourselves, or we're mocked. And then there's nobody to defend us. And it's so heartbreaking that my sisters really have no one. And my heart breaks. Not for me, because I have a good life. My heart breaks knowing what I know. And it's for the other women. And I feel such regret about that. I really do. I want people to understand that I don't do this to get attention or to make myself more important. I really, really want the best for Black women. And I feel like we need to have a counter voice. And so I feel like if I don't admit that I did something wrong by bringing this person on to pile on more Black women hate, then I'm just as bad and just as culpable than all of those other hateful people. The heartbreaking thing is that I expect the Black men to be bashing. This is what they do on YouTube. But, you know, to see somebody bash Black women just because it makes you more popular. And no Black woman has done anything to this man. You know, if you look back at his videos, Black women have done nothing to you. And for you to capitalize and join a group of hateful people so you can get more subscribers is so beyond the pale of evil. I can't even, you're disgusting, Andrew. You are a disgusting human being. You really are. And shame on you. And I expect the people who hate me to do this, but I don't expect somebody who's done nothing. These Black women have done nothing to you. They've done nothing to you. But because you found out that when you bash us, you get more views and more subscribers, and nobody will check you. If anything, Black men will pat you on the back and celebrate you. It just brought things home that we really are on our own. And it's so sad because it's like, what? Why? Why? Anyway, I have a request. Women, you guys are my fans who is watching this, please don't go to his channel. Please don't give him any more views, because people who are like him the negative attention just makes him, emboldens him, and it also emboldens our enemies. At this point, I don't know what to do in terms of fighting back, because when you say something, you get dragged. When you don't say something, you get dragged. It's like no matter what we do, there is no recourse because we have no protection as a collective. Black men don't protect us. You know, non-Black men, white men are not coming out to protect Black women in any significant way. I am protected because I'm married to somebody who cherishes that. I'm talking about a collective. I'm not talking about individually. Individually, I think Black women can find the protection and the love and support and security by opening their options. But as a collective, I'm beginning to see more and more that on a level that could affect any change, we really don't. And you know, it's clear Black men are not coming out to protect us. And now you have a guy like Andrew who finds an opportunity to bash us for clicks and views and get support from Black men. He doesn't even get hate. He gets celebration for that. It's so sick and disgusting. Like, how is your hate so much? Like, this is not for me. I'm not crying for me. I'm crying for the fact that there's so much hate for Black women. And most of us just want to live. Most of us just want to be loved and be happy and be protected. We just want to be. We don't want to have to be struggling all the time. We just want to be. These are not big, lofty goals. And the level of hatred for my sisters sometimes is so overwhelming and sad. But I feel really bad because I put him on. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And I feel so bad. And I hope that you guys will forgive me for that. And the men who follow me on my channel, you guys suck. I mean, nobody came up and said anything to him. Black, white, Asian, whatever. You guys, that did nothing. And so I will close this video with the same quote that I started with. Evil persists when good men do nothing. And I'll leave you with that. And I hope that you guys forgive me for what I did. And I love you. And this is very sincere. Bye, guys.